What's up? Thank you for joining me. My name is Justice, and I'm the host of MS with Lose, News and Views podcast. And on this episode, we're going to be talking about goal setting. Ain't going to be nothing about MS. Like I told you, if you can remember, if you haven't heard, go back and check out the intro to what this podcast is going to be about. This podcast ain't going to be about multiple sclerosis. Every episode won't be about that. It won't be about MS. So like I say, this is going to probably be the last time you hear me use MS or multiple sclerosis on this episode. Like I said, this episode is about setting goals. As we get ready to approach the end of 2017 and the beginning of 2018, we know this is the time that a lot of people set goals. But what I want you to do is know and understand that setting those goals, you need to set some that's realistic. Some that you can obtain, that can make you keep going, that you can feel the reward of setting goals. Okay, so like I said, first, you can set a goal once you get through listening to me. You don't even have to wait till the first of the year. You know, that's one thing where I think a lot of people get misunderstood. They just get turned around when they're setting goals. Is that, you can say, I'm going to set a 30-day goal at the first of the month. And say, for instance, that second day, you forget to do something within that goal. A lot of people just scrap that goal. Start over the next day with that same goal. Each day that you get up, you got an opportunity to reset that goal. Eventually, you're going to tire of starting over, and you're going to continuously stick with it. But the main thing is setting goals that you can honestly feel some kind of, what I want to say, relation to with, that you can touch. So set some small ones. If you're trying to go out and get you a car, know and understand that depending on where you're at, if you're trying to get your first car, then your first car might not be a new car. And if you set your goal to get you a car to get you from where you need to be, whether that's going to school, whether that's working, whatever that may be, then you'll eventually get that new car. But it's about setting those goals that you can reach. If you're trying to lose weight, don't say, I'm finna lose 60 pounds within 3 months, and then within the first month you've only lost 10, and then you quit. Because realistically, you're already on a good track, because you should only be trying to lose 2 pounds of weight a week to continuously stay healthy. So if you've lost 10 in a month, then you're ahead of the curve. But you set such a big goal, and when you didn't reach it, now you quitting. So that's why I say set those goals that you can reach, and then as you reach those and you're able to get bigger goals, then you set bigger goals. Like for me, it was a time where about 5-6 years ago, I wanted a truck. And with me listening to a lot of motivational speakers out there, from Les Brown, from Jim Rohn, from Tony Robbins, from Mr. Maxwell, the list goes on. Whoever's out there that's trying to give me something positive, that's who I'm trying to go find and what I'm trying to listen to. So like I said, when listening to all these individuals and they talking about affirmations and talking things into existence, and that things are thoughts and thoughts are things, I'm like, okay, you know what? Every time I see a truck, I'm going to say the word truck. I'm gonna think this. I'm going to think about this so much that, and put forth the effort as well, because that's another thing. Now, you can go out and say you want $1 million, you want $1 million every morning. But if you're not putting forth the effort and the work that it's going to take to get that $1 million, you can just say it all day, because it's never going to just come to you. Okay, but like I said, what I went through was I was going to talk into existence wanting a truck. So every time I would be out, I would see a truck, and I was hollering truck, truck, truck. So imagine now, what I'm telling you is that we riding around, we downtown, we taking my daughter to school, wherever we at, if I see a truck, I'm saying truck. Now for a minute in the beginning, my wife and my daughter, I know it drove them crazy. You understand what I'm saying? My daughter, she in the background crying, laughing. Silly as she is, you're going to hear her on here one day. I'm going to bring her and get her on one of these episodes and let her talk about some things. But like I said, my daughter would be in the back just crying, laughing. And my wife, she over there laughing. And I guess, in the beginning, it was one of those things to where I was a little nervous about doing it. They probably wanted me to stop doing it, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna see if this works for me. I'm gonna see if this works. I'm gonna see if I can talk into existence what I want. So after a while, it would get to a point where we would be riding and I'd be said truck. And then I happen to be doing something else and my wife or either my daughter said, there go one. So now just think about this. Now I got 2 other people putting out this positive energy for me. Now this started 30 days ago to where they was laughing at me. I was scared if I was gonna stick with it because I didn't want nobody judging me. Now this is my family who was not gonna judge me. But we all think about sometimes, if somebody judging me or how they gonna think about me. But like I said now, after they seen that I was committed to this, and these are being the people that want something good for me, like I said, we could be riding. And if I didn't see the truck, they seen it and they were like, Daddy, my wife, she called me Just, there go one. So, like I said, now it's 3 people riding around hollering truck. So now I'm telling you, as I sit here right now, recording this episode, I'm looking out the window at my truck. At the truck that I got from saying truck, every time I seen a truck. So what I'm telling you is that, I'm not gonna tell you if you even want a truck, that if you start saying truck, that you gonna get a truck. But what I'm telling you that I promise you that you got a better chance at getting a truck if you start putting out the right vibes, the right messages, doing the right things, and setting the right goals. That's what I am telling you. And what I'm telling you is that with me saying that, I felt that I put that out to the universe. I felt that I did the right things. I felt that I put myself in a situation where I was looking at car lots and at dealerships and I found the one that I was looking for. So what I'm telling you is that as we get ready to close out, 2017 and go into 2018, set some goals. Set something that you can accomplish within a day. You might think it's crazy to set a goal for a day, but if you woke up right now and say, you know what, today I'm gonna set 2 goals. One gonna be I'm gonna get out here and rake these leaves up. The other one's gonna be is I'm gonna wash my car. And if you go do those things, then you accomplish 2 goals. Now it's upon you to set those goals that, like I say, that you can reach and that that you stand a good chance at success at. Because if you say, you know what, I'm gonna set a goal today to go get $1 million, and you know that you don't have no way of doing that, then at the end of the day, when you didn't reach this goal, now you're mad. Now you're feeling like, you know what, it doesn't work. I'm not worried about setting no goals, and before you know it, your life done passed you by and you don't have nothing to show for it. I'm telling you, the older you get, the harder it gets. I'm telling you, you might not never heard that before, but listen what I'm telling you. The older you get, the harder it gets if you're not doing or haven't done the right thing. And if you don't think about that, I'm gonna say that one more time. The older you get, the harder it gets. So think about that. But like I said, I want you to set some goals. Whether you set one at the end of this podcast, whether you set one at the end of the week or at the end of the year, set some goals. Set some goals that's attainable. Set some goals that's gonna get you on a journey to happiness. Set some goals that's gonna make you find the things that you want in life, the enjoyment that you look for. Goals that surround you. Goals gotta be about you too. That's another part of it. Goals can't be, I'm gonna set a goal for my wife to look better. I'm gonna set a goal for my husband to look better. If that's what you're setting a goal for, unfortunately that ain't gonna happen because that came a long time ago. They done grew into that. You can't change them. So let's not set no goals to change nobody because you can't change no grown person. Okay, set some goals for yourself. Okay, it's about you. And like I say always, remember, my name is Justice. I'm the host of MS Will Lose News and Views podcast. You can find more information about me over at my website at www.mswilllose.com. That's spelled the same way as the podcast, but once again, that's www.mswilllose.com. Leave me an email over there about some future topics you might want to hear on this podcast, okay? I want you to remember, set some goals. Email me some of the goals that you set. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that may help you if you give somebody some of your goals. Also, don't give somebody your goals, because sometimes when you let other people know what you're trying to do, they ain't gonna do nothing but hate on you. But like I say, if you need somebody to help you, motivate you through trying to reach those goals, let me know. Email me. That's at justice@mswilllose. That's justice@mswilllose.com. Okay? Email me. Let me know what's going on. Leave me some comments. Tell me what you think about the podcast. But like I say, as we get ready to close out 2017 and go into 2018, I want to see some goals. I want to see you reach it. I want you to become the person that you meant to be. You was put here to be something. Alright, it's a reason why you here. Trust me, I'm telling you, it's a reason. You here for a reason, so let's find that reason. We can find that reason together. Alright, so until the next time, stay strong and remember, you're stronger than you think you are. Peace.